Regimented Viewer Laugh Sequencing. On a cold evening at Oslo's Folketeatret, to robust applause, the English comedian took his place on the stage. Lofty, bronzed, and shrouded in ink. Slender, with beard and thick hair tightened into a bun, a fashion replicated by the crowd, the jester performed this segment of his world tour. Dressed in a black studded vest covering a white dress shirt, leather pants, and cowboy boots, he straddled his way up to the front of the stage and waved his hands with Italian gusto, booming into the crowd. No cue cards, no basicallys, no no you knows, no literallys, no likes, no hesitation whatsoever. A blast of confidence to an audience not used to such a performance. This suave man of theatre, who, after declaring fidelity to the woman he had recently married, announced to the spectators, "You Norwegians are so lovely. You're so beautiful and dazzling. If it weren't for my darling wife, I'd shag every one of you." The crowd clapped and laughed in synthetic chorus. The comic continued monologuing at great speed. His assistant presented a large jar filled with folded bits of paper. "All right, you lavish beauties. Before I delve any further into my act, it's that prodigious time of the show when you're the preceptor and I'm the student. So, for those who filled out the voluntary Q&A sheet at the door, my exquisite and fastidious assistant Carrie is going to dip her hand into our jar here and pull out a seat number, and I'll take the microphone over to you to share what you wrote down. What number have you got there, Carrie?" "Row 5, seat 31. "All right," said the comedian, releasing the tie from the back of his head, allowing thick curly brown locks to flow as he skipped towards seat 531 to audience cheers. "You're a solid lad, the real Viking type. What's your name then?" "My name is Johan." "Where are you from, Johan?" "I am from Oslo." "Johan, tell us, what is the most sexually embarrassing thing that has happened to you?"
"When I was 15, I found some of my father's Playboy magazines, and my mom walked in on me masturbating."
The onlookers boomed. The frisky comic pulled a bit of paper from his jar, unravelled it, and called seat 712. "Good evening, love. So who have we got here?" "Hello, I am Hannah." "And where are you from, Anna?" "I am from Sweden." "Tell us, Anna, what is the most embarrassing sexual thing that has happened in your life?"
"One time, my boyfriend took me up the ass, and then some poop came out."
The comedian delivered a commentary about his despair for the dependence on technology in modern times before a large screen was lowered behind the stage. He showed a video recording of himself leading a protest walk for the poor, followed by footage of a lecture from critics targeting the multi-millionaire comedian for hypocrisy. He rebutted the critics with pause, rewind, fast forward, and play, tacitly employed for regimented viewer laugh sequencing. The comedian advised the crowd that capitalism was controlling their lives, their 500 krona tickets unwittingly, or perhaps piss-takingly, reconfirming his claim. He kept entertaining and the crowd kept laughing. It didn't matter what was said. There was never sporadic guffawing or an uncomfortable chuckle, only a chorus of belting hilarity. During intermission, hundreds of fans lined up to get photographs with the comedian. Queues spread out along the theatre flanks, dispersing in the upper mezzanine.